What's up, boxheads? It's the Cardboard Capers again, lmbtrs, bringing you today's episode of Pokemon Soul Silver. Now we're gonna head out here to Route 29, Q, the really cool sidebar right there. It says what items you can find here and the encounter rate for the wild Pokemon. So let me explain to you the basic fundamentals of this Pokemon battle. Down here you have 3 choices to fight, to use an item in your bag, to run, or switch to another Pokemon. And you attack and stuff like that. I missed, which will later screw me over. Basically it's like kill or be killed. It's a way to kids and how to explain the game, so kill or be killed, which is pretty cool. And I make a risky move here and I still go for the tackle, when I should have at least ran away, because I am dead. I am dead, and the first, Bunsen fainted, I'm dead on the first wild Pokemon I find. It's a good thing I'm not playing a Nuzlocke challenge, or else the challenge would have to end in 2 parts. That would be ridiculous. Sorry if my voice sounds a bit dry. I have this bad cold. Yeah, make her proud. Don't get mad at me, you sucked as well. You're gonna have to learn a lot of things before I become one of the very best, like no one ever was. So I basically just skipped the rest of these wild battles, since I didn't want to lose again, and at the same time, I didn't want to bore you guys with this 7-minute episode, although we covered a lot in this 7-minute episode. Oh god. Sorry about that. My muffler fell. Basically, if I speak into the microphone without any muffler, it's gonna sound like this. But I got one of the foams of the Nokia headphones, put a little bit of paper over it. I got about 3 foamy things from the Nokia headphones. Then I put a lot of paper in it so that it can withstand. So it muffles my voice pretty good. So in the morning here, you can basically find like Pidgeys and Sentrets, and then in the day, it's still Pidgeys and Sentrets, but it's that it has Rattata, but that's a really minimal chance for you to find it. And then at night, the only thing you can find, if you're patient enough, is a Hoot Hoot. Sorry. The only thing you can find here is a Hoot Hoot. It has an 85% chance of showing up. And the 15% chance are Rattatas. I wouldn't really recommend Rattata, since it's a pretty frail Pokemon, and this is not a hacked version, unlike the Volt White that I'm playing. If you do not know yet, please check out my channel. Unlike the Pokemon Volt White that I'm playing, Rattata learns Flame Wheel at level 13. It's wildly insane. Anyway, this old guy is telling us to go where to go. You know, come on, I've been playing Pokemon for 14 years. Just kidding. I've been playing Pokemon for about 7 years. I'm about 13 now. I've been playing Pokemon for 7 years. I know where to go. And those are the running shoes. Basically, it makes you faster than a melting stick of butter down a hill. So you just click that. In the other games, you had to press B, but now you really don't have to press B, since it's automatic. Automatic stuff is the best. So now that we have the running shoes, we're not as slow as a melting stick of butter, melting turtle down the hill. You can find it. Oh god. You again? And he gives us the map card, which basically is the town map for this region. It's nice, so that it's already in your Pokegear. It's a good technologic product. And wow, I had such a hard time making this sidebar. Well, let me run you through the basics of this. Basically, the percentage indicated in Yellow is for heart gold, so it means Pidgey has 40% in the morning if you're playing heart gold, and it has 10% in the morning if you're playing soul silver. So this is pretty important to remember, since it can guide you to your perfect region exclusive Pokemon like Ladybug. You cannot catch Ladybug in heart gold, and you cannot catch Weedle in soul silver. You cannot catch you can't catch Caterpie in soul silver. I'm sorry. You cannot catch Weedle in soul silver. Basically, there's a lot of things you can't catch. And over here we have an antidote. Good stuff. Basically, what Professor Elm tells us to do, if you can see the sidebar here, it's actually the full map of Route 29, so you can see where to go and stuff like that. Basically, we're heading to that house in the northeast side, which we are right beside. Just get this pink apricorn first. You can give the apricorns to Kurt the ball maker. Yeah, that sounded politically inappropriate. Give it to Kurt the ball maker. And now that you're at Mr. Pokemon's house, he's gonna give you this mystery egg, which you're gonna have to give to Professor L. Oh my god, I just had an epiphany. Wow. Okay, so you know how all the names of the Pokemon professors, they're all actually named after trees. I had no idea that was. I mean, like elm tree, oak tree, birch tree, rowan tree, and juniper tree. That I just noticed that now. It's like an epiphany of some sort. Anyway, if you're questioning the items found here on the sidebar, it's basically, since I have the whole map of the route, the items are basically where the pictures are. So the apricorn box is in that. So like the potion is where it is, the apricorn box is where the green apricorn is. He gives us the Pokedex for us to set out on a journey to catch the Pokemon, as if that wasn't our journey in the first place. And we have his number in the Pokegear. That's cool, I guess. Anyway, I did not need to check the Pokedex. So we're gonna go out here, and Professor Elm calls us up, saying that there's some emergency back there.